All right, we're almost done. One thing that I would like to say, if you do this in your kitchen on an island, I do have a protective cardboard here. As you can see on my other one, sort of punches through. Just want to protect the countertop. Also, with quartz, sometimes it does have a heat point. I don't think this would damage it at all, but I definitely don't want to take any risk. So again, maybe put something down to protect your surface. So here we go. Alexa, stop timer. What we will do, we will leave this on 270 because we might have to pop this back in here. So let me get something to get this out with. She's gonna be hot. Okay, again, I'm gonna put you up and we're gonna start on the bottom side first. All right, again, let's start here and work our way around. Yeah, it's hot. Do not start prying here. Do not start prying there. What you'll have to do is get in. As you can see there, it's sort of separating pretty easy. Get underneath here. Don't worry about the channel because you can reform that later. And again, it's going to be on the bottom where you're not going to see it. You can see it separating there. Hear it coming down here. I wish my gloves. There, I'm gonna try this guy. Whew. Sucker's hot. Again, take your time. Be patient. I don't have a lot of patience, so this is sometimes hard for me. Again, you hear it separating there. Just work your way around. Again, we might have to put this back in the oven to heat it back up. Again, be patient. Looks like I'm going to have to buy a new one of those. Great. All right, let's see here. So now you're going to have to get underneath this lip and start prying this off. What I'll probably end up doing is putting this back end in the oven. There it goes. can see I'm damaging this a little bit, but we can reform this. But this is going to allow the top and everything else to look really nice here. You can hear it separating there. Again, be very careful with these tabs here. Again, we can reform all of this here. We still need to break some of this loose. There it goes. There. So that's already broken loose, so I can sort of form that back, as you can see, but I've heard it break loose from the glue here. Okay, so what I'm probably going to do now, I'm going to put this back in, let this get a little bit hotter, and we're going to try to pull the whole thing. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take it out. It's going to be in for about another 5 minutes is what I put it back into the oven for. Alexa, stop timer.
7 minutes.
All right, like last time, we're going to start at the bottom. Try to work our way to pry this sucker open. As you can see here, working a little bit easier now. Releasing, you're just going to try to get your hands in there. Start prying off. Yes, it's hot. Whew. Just gonna have to sacrifice this buddy here. Get underneath and just right back. There it goes. Now, what you want to do is just take these guys and just pull this thing off. Yeah, that's sucker's hot. Ooh. Releasing it around there. It's released there. You got to make sure that these tabs have been released too, because if not, they'll break. And it comes off of the lid. Let's see, there it goes, right there. There we go. Yeah, see, I think that one broke. JB, where'd that back? Sure what I'm talking about later. Again, patience is key here. Just be patient. It'll come. There it goes. Alright, I think we got most of it now. There it goes. You fill it and hear it release now. Just be very careful. It's going to come, as you can see here. You got to make sure these tabs are released out of the glue or you're going to break them. It's coming. Okay. Again, patience is key. I try to keep this top as nice as possible, and intact as possible. So now we'll try to pull away from here. There it goes. Now it's free. Now I can just pull this all the way across. Be careful because it might scratch the inside there. There. You don't want to scratch that. Be careful in the corners here. There it goes. Okay. There you go. Now, what I consider to be the worst part of this is now you have to get all this glue out. These are the tabs that I was talking about. These actually came out looking pretty good. Yeah, good. Yeah, all of those look good. You can see, it looks a little mangled, but you'll be able to shape that back. I'll be able to show you. Now I've just got to get this off the top here. This is being held on right here. Just got to get that off. Again, patience is key. can see with this, there's this little clip here. It'll focus. That was giving me an issue. You don't want to mess this up. So this is off. Now comes the fun part. See all the glue in the channel? Now you got to get all that out. That has to be cleaned up. So this is where reheating might work very well. I also use these little things from Harbor Freight, which allows me to sort of get in the groove here and get all this out. Very tedious process. Not fun. All of this we will reshape. We'll reshape that later. So I'm not going to bore you with all of this, but I'll end up heating, reheating, using this tool to get all of this out. And what I'll do is I'll bring you back. There's no secret way of getting this out. This is literally just time investment. I've seen some people being able to get like big globs out at a time. That's never been my luck. So it's literally just scraping this with this tool and working your way all the way around. Now what I will do whenever we come back, also, I'll show you the channel, and then we will also make some modifications. We'll remove all this stuff and show the modification that's required to keep the AFS and upgrade the projector. So I'll go ahead and get this done and then we'll come back.